Holy Love by Citizens is a slower worship song that has heavy tom grooves. We are going to focus on these tom groove variations as well as making sure that we understand the structure of the song. All right, so grab your sticks, watch the music video, and let's get to it. The groove that we use in the second pre-chorus to build us into the chorus in this song goes like this. Alright, so that's kind of a fun groove to play. Okay, it's a nice tom groove. Almost has like a kind of halftime feel because of the kick, the fact that we're playing the eighth notes underneath. Okay, but our backbeats are on 2 and 4 if we're counting that halftime like I spoke about before. Okay, so let's look at exactly where those parts are. The very first thing to note is again that I didn't come in at full volume, at least not the first time that we play this, okay? It does build in intensity and get louder, but we're not starting at 100% at all by any means, okay? So the first thing that we'll look at is where these tom hits are, okay, as well as the backbeats. So as in the section before, we have our kick running on the eighth notes, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We then have our right hand on the floor tom, basically playing those eighth notes with, okay, for the most part. 1 and 2 and 3 and then on beat 4, we're going to snare and hi-hat. You could play it open-handed if it's easier for you, or if you're very used to playing, you know, cross-handed or across like this, you can hit that way, okay? But the pattern between the hands is we have 1 and 2. Okay, so on beat 2, we're hitting both toms as if it's a backbeat, okay? 1 and 2, so there's a slight accent there. 1 and 2. Okay, we then have and 3E and, okay? So that's 2 and 3E and on the floor tom. That's just alternating singles, right, left, okay? Or left, right. So 1 and 2 accent and 3E and 4 backbeat here. Okay, let's look at that slowly. 1 and 2 and 3E and 4. So our first backbeat on beat 2 is the toms. Second backbeat is snare and hats. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3E and 4. We then have this little like flourish, okay, or this little drag that takes us into beat 1. And that is actually like 30-second notes at this tempo. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and digadum. Okay, so if you wanted to count them, you could say like and a 1, but it's not on the 4 and, right? Because you're going 4 and digadum. Okay, it's just after 4E and. It's kind of on the okay? 4E and okay, the 2 notes on the of 4, if it helps to think about it that way. And so that is the whole pattern. So let's just look at that floor tom flourish, that little drag where that comes in. Okay, so we have with the kick now, putting everything together. 1 and 2 and 3E and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3E and 4 and 1. All right? And so we play this throughout the pre-chorus. As I said, we kind of build in intensity and volume, taking us then into the chorus. All right, so let me play this groove for you slowly. Here we go. All right, so practice that along with the loops, and let's go to our next section.